Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show to Martin County versus Floyd Central right here. Last game of the 15th Region Semifinals. Lawrence County defeated Pike Central in impressive fashion. One of these two teams will move on to face the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Daryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the call tonight. Coach, this one right here, everybody's been waiting on this one all day. You know, last time they played it, it was a 5-point ball game without Chris Briggs. Will they be able to play them at close? Will they be able to knock off the powerhouse that is the Martin County Cardinals?
Well, you got two teams that love to score the basketball. They're up tempo. They've got multiple scorers on the floor. Martin County probably has more. They have definitely more options offensively, but both teams like to get up and down the floor. Floyd Central rebounds well. Martin County, here's where it's at, Daryl McCoy. Martin County's going to have to guard in transition. They've not done a great job of that all year. They give up a lot of easy buckets. Going to have to shut those off tonight.
I agree with you. That's Martin County's Achilles heel, you know, and you wouldn't think that because they got some good defensive players.
Right.
They just don't defend well, especially in transition. So be interesting to see if Floyd Central can take advantage or capitalize on that. So as we're sitting here on the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show, guys, we're going to take a second and look at the Tell the Tape brought to you courtesy of Crum Funeral Home.
Floyd Central's coming in with a 12-18 record, qualified during the play-in game. Head coach Alan Joe Moore. Now their record might not look good, but they was without their point guard half the season, right, Coach?
Exactly.
They're averaging 65 points a game, allowing 70. Leading scorers Dylan Boyd at 14 points a game. As a team, they average 25 rebounds a game, and the young 8th grader Lucas Howard averaging 7 rebounds a game to lead Floyd Central. They're averaging 46% from the field goal percentage, 30% from the three-point line, and 65% from the free throw line. Martin County coming in with a record of 20-8, 57th district champions, head coached by Jason James. They're averaging 79 points a game, allowing 67. Leading scorer, high flyer Parker Watts, averaging 27 points a game. As a team, they average 34 rebounds a game. Leading rebounder is it Braden Eastep?
Yeah.
Averaging 7, almost 8 rebounds a game. As a team, they shoot 47% from the field goal percentage, 35 from three-point line, and 67 from the free throw line. Martin County leads the all-time series 4-1. Last meeting, Martin County won 93-90 at Floyd Central on February the 1st.
Now, when you take a look, you know, Coach, Floyd Central is the only team that gives up more points than what they score. They are scoring 65 a game, giving up 70 a game.
And that a lot of that has to do with their roller coaster ride this year of sometimes they're playing well, sometimes they're playing not so well, and they give up a lot of points, Daryl McCoy.
Yeah, and you look at every number here. Every number favors the Martin County Cardinals. But, you know, it is March.
Right.
We play the games for a reason. You know, Floyd Central and Lawrence County just come in here and shock the world. Can Floyd Central do it for the second time tonight? We'll find out here in just a moment.
I want to see who matches up with Chris Briggs tonight. That could be the deal of whether this goes down to the wire, whether Floyd Central competes. Who is matched up with Chris Briggs?
You know, we talked about they gave up more points than are allowed, but half the season without your Floyd General has a lot to do with that.
Absolutely. Again, they've had their moments of playing really well, and then they've had their moments of not. And Floyd Central, Daryl, over the last couple of years has been known to give up a lot of points. They just do, the way they play.
Yeah, they definitely do, and, you know, it'll be interesting. You know, the thing with Floyd Central that they struggle at times is they'll go through some scoring droughts as well.
Right, because now they don't have the 2 more kids from last year.
Yeah, they don't have Ronnie
Sammons.
Yeah, Brody Buck.
Yes.
You know, but I tell you what they do got. They got Wes Buck. They got the Lucas Howard. They got maybe the best young core in the business. When it comes next year, it's going to be hard to see them not coming into the season as one of the favorites.
Return everybody.
Yeah, return everybody, but
they want to get the rub now.
Yeah, they return everybody. So, yeah, and then Martin County on the other flip side of it, They lose 3 seniors, but they still return a load too. So, Coach Jason James trying to make a run at his 3rd region title this year.
Wow.
So let's take a second to thank our great sponsors. Gary C. Johnson Law Office, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Hilton Homes of Iville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires, Three River Food Mart, East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia, Craig Dameron Furniture, Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum Attorneys at Law, Castle Jewelry, American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto Sales, Salyersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home, Crum Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Doc Lafferty, Lafferty's Medical Clinic, Lafferty Medical Clinic doing their best to make sure they keep all Martin Countyans healthy. Go see them, located in Inez. A.O. Onks, financial advisor at Edward Jones, and Lucas and Sons Funeral Home. And don't forget about our friend Daniel Klein at Spirit Shop, located in Inez. So we are 2:57 away. We're going to step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back. Martin County versus Floyd Central up next. Welcome back, everybody. We are back here on Buckley's Creek. You're watching the Bluegrass Precision Wellness pregame show. Producer KJ, Kevin Keesley, Daryl McCoy, and Jackson Estridge on the call tonight. Let's take a look at the Matt Hager fan cam real quick, KJ, as we're winding down to the starting lineups. Over there, you see the Floyd Central faithful. They all got stuff written on their shirts. And I don't know that we could read all of it on air, KJ.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff you may not want to hear. Said number 3 is a unit. I'm not obsessed.
Somebody's the GOAT, AJ.
With my shoulder. Said I don't cry every day. I'm always on time. I like it. I like the shirts, Coach.
Love it.
As guys, we are winding down as you're going to have the starting lineups for Floyd Central. They're going to be brought to you courtesy of our friends at HPT Physical Therapy. HPT Physical Therapy is your go-to place for all your physical therapy needs. Now, we're going to take a second to look at the Floyd Central Jaguar starting lineup. Floyd Central is head coached by Alan Joe Moore. Alan Joe Moore has done a spectacular job this year with the Jaguars. Now that takes us into the Martin County Cardinals starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of Lafferty Medical Clinic. Martin County is head coached by Jason James, who is going after his third region title. Coach, he's got two on his resume, going for his third.
One of the best. Daryl, I love the PA guy announced him as the Tattoo Mafia.
The Tattoo Mafia. Right now, they're doing a great job making sure that listen, if you look, they gave out in the spirit section sleeves.
Oh, wow.
Tattoo sleeves to represent Parker Watts' sleeve. So you're going to have Parker Watts and Wes Buck jumping off here, Coach. Maybe the two biggest verticals in the building.
Right there, right?
Yeah. And it's going to be Martin County control and tip, Bryson Dawes.
2-3 zone by Floyd Central. Well, excuse me. Yeah, 2-3 zone.
Yeah. They're going to come out. You got E-step, swings over to Dawes. Dawes looking down low for Devin Maynard. Maynard comes out, gets it to E-step. E-step back to Maynard.
Daryl, you see what they're doing. Yeah. They've got Peyton Davis running baseline.
And nice job there, forcing them into the turnover. Chris Prigg, step back.
Off the mark. Lucas Howard gets his shot blocked. Devin Maynard says, no, Braden E-step, right? With the block.
I thought it, yeah, it was E-step.
Spriggs the inbound.
We'll see, Coach, how that impacts the young 8th grader getting blocked early like that.
Big moment for the 8th grader.
Yeah. Again, Lucas Howard, guys, if you haven't seen Floyd Central 8th grader Lucas Howard, he is a Division I potential player if he continues to work.
Well, I'm watching here, and immediately, Daryl, you nailed it. They put E-step on Chris Spriggs.
Well, he's their best. Peyton Davis is the reigning Latham Hall Award winner, Defensive Player of the Year. But they don't like to get him in foul trouble, so they allow Braden E-step to take the biggest or best scores most of the time this season.
Absolutely, yeah, you're exactly right. Buck, dump down, Howard.
Yep. Nice job. Lucas Howard gets on the Gary C. Johnson scoreboard first. Jaguars lead 2-0.
In the last meeting, Daryl, they played, Lucas was 20 points and 20 rebounds.
Yeah, there's Dawes off the mark. There's Howard with a rebound.
Nice outlet to Salmons.
Yeah. Coach, right there, that's his spot. You don't want James Salmons to get to that free throw line area.
Dawes, he'll pull from anywhere. We nicknamed him Mr. Logo. Might have traveled with it.
Maynard loses it into Peyton Davis's hands, over to Watts.
Got it.
Six Sutton. And Parker Watts walked away before that one even went in, Coach.
Daryl, Watts is only a 29% three-point shooter, but I promise you he's much better than that. Yeah. Every three he shoots is usually contested.
Yes.
So if he's left wide open, it's money.
Shot up, off the mark by Boyd. Watts with the rebound.
Watch out. Blocking call.
Yep. They sent Watts to the line.
Can't stop Watts getting downhill.
Again.
Parker Watts averaging almost 27 points a game on the year.
Coach just picked up an offer from William Penn, Division II school.
Man, oh man. They're going to keep coming, right?
Yeah. Donald Harrell says, shared, let's go Cardinals. Also, we see Claudette Frederick says, let's go Cards. Carl Whitey Little says, is watching you guys at D&D have done a great job whole tournament. Whitey, we couldn't do it without you.
Watts got the first 5 for the Cardinals.
Yeah, on the board in a hurry.
Coach, somebody on here said 4 region titles. I think he's got 3, right?
I think it's 3.
I think he's got 2. He didn't get to go that one year because of COVID.
This is where they'll beat you.
Yeah, nice job, Devin Maynard.
Better do something about that transition or they're going to blow you out of the gym.
Absolutely.
Here comes Dawes. Swings over, E-step. Off the mark, Salmons.
And if you're Floyd Central, you can run on them.
Yeah, Spriggs, nice pass, nice thought, but I'd like to see Spriggs go up with that.
That's exactly right, Darryl. Listen, it's time to get buckets, and it's time to, listen, you're fighting for a berth in the 15th Region Championship. That extra pass could be the difference there. You had a layup.
Ethan Biddle says over, under on dunks, 2.5 for Parker Watts. That's a pretty good number, Coach.
I'll ride with that.
Yeah, there you go, Lucas Howard going up strong, the 8th grader, Coach. Yeah, we talked about that block shot early. It showed no effect so far, as he's got 4 of their points early on.
Got it.
Bryson Dawes locked and loaded. Jumps out to a 10-4 lead.
If you're Floyd Central, you don't want to play this half-court pace.
Here's Wes Buck, drives left. Layup, no good.
Logan Meade.
Good job by Meade. Puts it back to Dawes. Comes over, Watts. Back over to Dawes. And the thing about Martin County, there's Watts letting it go.
Again.
Thing about Martin County, Coach, is the whole squad can shoot threes. You know, and
they feel confident shooting them as well.
They are, and you know, Peyton Davis, Bryson Dawes, Parker Watts, you don't want to let any of them get a clean look.
Wow, you can call that on every possession, every game.
Every possession, Darryl, you can call that carry.
They're going to call it in the region semifinals.
Right.
Wow.
Go ahead, Darryl.
But, you know, you don't want to let them, and then Braden Eastep, you know, also a very quality three-point shooter as well. There's Watts.
Watch out.
He's feeling it.
Timeout, Floyd Central.
Three threes from the same spot. You would think Floyd Central would move him off it.
Right.
So there is a full timeout. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here as Martin County has jumped out to a 16-6 lead, Coach Keithley.
There's two things here, right? Parker Watts, I told you, I said, don't believe percentages. Believe what you see. Parker Watts is an assassin from deep, and you better do something of shading him and pushing him off that line and then help side D on the drives. The other thing is Floyd Central trying to play a half-court game. Not going to work against Martin County.
Absolutely not. Alan Wright says D&D, king of the mountain. Appreciate you, Alan Wright, always supporting us and tuning in. And Debbie Copeland says, way to go, Cards. Guys, as we're continuing here, the Gary C. Johnson first quarter of play. It's been Martin County jumping out. Floyd Central, though, they've not played horrible, Coach, early on. I mean,
Darryl, it's too much this right here.
Yeah,
not going to work against Martin County.
No, they're going to have to get some buckets in transition. You know, in half court.
This is where you can attack right there.
Yep, Dylan Boyd goes up.
And then let the big fella get on the glass.
And puts it in right now.
He has all their points, doesn't he?
No, he's got 6 of 8.
6 of 8. There it is. Push him off that line and then help.
Nice pass by Watts. Swings out. Dawes. Rims out. Here comes Logan Meade. Gets out Spriggs. Spriggs on the push.
Push on him.
Yep. Swings out. Salmons for 3.
Got it.
James Salmons cuts it to 5. Now swing it over. Watts, same spot. different result.
Push if you're Floyd Central.
Yep. Spriggs swings over to Logan Meade.
Right there, Darryl.
Yep. Logan Meade loses it to Salmons. And right now, nice job by Peyton Davis getting there, breaking that up, taking it away from Salmons.
That was a good foul by Maynard.
Again, guys, want to remind everybody, Spirit Shop opening soon, located across from the historic Martin County Courthouse, bringing the best game day and everyday apparel to Martin County. That's Spirit Shop and Daniel Klein bringing a new business to Inez.
Maynard short on that one.
Left that one way short. And Donald House is super proud of Dials go-cards so the dogs can eat those Cardinals, Jerry Markham says. And, Coach, I'd say be careful what you wish for.
0 for 2, Maynard. Boyd.
And swing it out, Salmons. Logan Meade. Back around.
They had Howard on the backside. Nice look to Salmons. Going to get fouled. Yeah, he did. He got fouled on that one.
And I'll tell you what, Coach, you know, again, if you've not been here, these officials allowing a lot of contact.
Right. You see Chase Parsley in the house.
It's just like the NCAA tournament.
Yep.
The first weekend, they call it tight. The second weekend in the Final Four, they let them play, let them be physical.
Salmons connects on that one.
Big free throw there, and that's going to take us to the media timeout.
They've creeped back in it, Darryl McCoy.
It's a one-possession ball game, 16-13. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
Welcome to Bluegrass Precision Wellness, where we believe health isn't just about feeling better, it's about living better. Our expert medical team provides personalized care from preventative treatments to advanced wellness solutions. Rejuvenate in our recovery lounge designed to restore your body and to refresh your mind. To enhance your health and to optimize your performance, try our premium Bluegrass Precision supplements, protein products, and more. Bluegrass Precision Wellness in Pikeville, your wellness reimagined.
The passion, the teamwork, the dedication. It's what makes this tournament so exciting. Jones and West Funeral Home and owners Marshall and Brandy West are proud to support our local athletes and wish good luck to all area teams. At Jones and West Funeral Home, we're honored to help families celebrate and remember the lives of their loved ones with dignity, respect, and care. For compassionate service when you need it most, visit Jones and West Funeral Home in Phelps. Jones and West Funeral Home, honoring lives, supporting our community.
And we are back as we come out. You see Chris Spriggs there, Floyd Central point guard, star junior for the Jaguars. And right now, the Jaguars have crawled back in this thing, cut it to a three-point ball game coming out of the media timeout. Peyton Davis, nice pass fake.
He don't miss.
No. Again, Peyton Davis, coach, deadly three-point shooter.
When he gets his feet set, is there anybody better? Right up there, right?
Yeah, I don't know who it is. They'll swing back around. Dylan Boyd, also one of the top three-point shooters in the mountains.
Lead getting downhill, but he gave it up instead of going to the rim. Can't guard Spriggs. He's being too hesitant with the rock. I don't know if there's anybody that can guard Spriggs. Off the bounce.
No. Nah, he's a tough matchup. And they'll get Spriggs for the reach in there. I'm trying to think. Yeah, when you talk best three-point shooters, you know, this year was a unique year. They had a nice job by Peyton Davis getting the easy deuce. This was a unique year. We had a lot of great shooters in the region.
A lot of big-time shooters.
Yeah. They'll come back around.
Boyd, nice job switching. Making it too difficult for themselves, Floyd Central. Howard coming away with it again.
Yep, Lucas Howard battling, gets it again, goes up strong. I'm telling you guys, if you've not seen this young 8th grader play, you're missing out.
Biggest player on the court.
Off the mark. Floyd Central comes away with it. Howard.
Got an opportunity. Oh.
Yeah. Good deflection there because they had Dylan Boyd wide open.
Watch out.
Forget it. Eli Mills, deadly. And they just got a technical.
Eli Mills talking a little trash to Floyd Central as he made that three.
You know, and listen, I'll go back to it. Listen, I know these officials got a hard job, but that's ridiculous.
Let them have a little fun.
Let the kids play the game. You know, all he did was look down and,
get a little
three-pointer.
Yeah,
you know, I've never been a fan of calling a technical over trash talk.
Right.
You know, that is basketball. It's
right.
an urban game. You know, that's frustrating. So shout out to Uncle Ricky Endicott. Tom Williams says, Austin Hunt says, who won the Pike Central game? Lawrence County won it. And, Coach, we got Moorhead guard Brady Dingus tuning in.
Checking out the action.
Yeah, Coach, I actually wore Brady Dingus gear to the game tonight.
Okay, yeah.
I'll swing it around. Dylan Boyd left that one short. Dawes, Coach, got away with a travel there beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah, but either way, we're going to end the first quarter of play. It's a 24-17 lead. Martin County on top of Floyd Central. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to We Are Citizens.
As we're back here on Buckley's Creek, Matt Hager fan cam. Matt Hager putting the fans at the forefront as you see Jalen Rigdon, Coach Bobby Spears. As you look up in there's Jaden Stewart. Career come to the end earlier at the hands of Lawrence County, but a spectacular career that was. But we want to thank all the folks at Matt Hager Law for making sure the fans are in the spotlight every 15th region tournament here on the D&D Sports Network. Kevin Keithley, Jackson Estridge, producer KJ, and Daryl McCoy on the call tonight. Coach coming out, second quarter action brought to you courtesy of J.I. Fab here in Pikeville. It is Martin County leading by 7.
If I was Spriggs, I would, again, look for an ISO. Maybe get a screen and attack.
Yeah, he has done a good job. They switched on him there, got Devin Maynard. Now that's where they need to take advantage.
Right.
You got Maynard out top on him, Coach. And they said, no, we got a better mismatch. Lucas Howard on Dawes.
There it is, extra pass, Dylan Boyd.
Off the mark.
Oh, what a rebound by Maynard.
Yeah, strong rebound.
I'll say it again. If you've watched Martin County at all, they're vulnerable on one-on-one matchups.
Yeah.
And they're not taking advantage. I know Martin's doing a nice job closing that lane off, though.
Guys, if you got any updates on the Hazard-Breathitt County game, please let us know.
The 5th matchup of the year.
Yeah. As we come back the other way, Spriggs.
There you go, Chris Spriggs. Spriggs' first bucket.
Got to do more of that. As you sit here, Coach, you know, we got 2 of our D&D Mountain Elite players out there, Chris Spriggs and Peyton Davis.
Listen, in this gym, there's probably.
Yeah,
right.
I'd say the whole team's in here.
Yeah.
Minus Jake Sloan.
Wesley Buck checking in for Logan Mead. Bryson Dials to inbound.
He coming out. Dials gets it in to Maynard. Nice inbound play. And Coach, you know, one of the key scoring pieces the other night early was Wes Buck. They've done a good job not letting him get going.
There it is, Darryl.
Nice job by Spriggs.
More of that.
Yeah.
We talked about it, Coach.
Yes.
He needs to do more of that.
I mean, you cannot stop that young man getting to the rim. I don't care. Listen, it's just, as Darryl and I said, it's basketball 101.
Dials shot that one for Inez, Coach, from the logo.
Mr. Logo.
Yep, comes by it honest.
There it is again. There it is again.
You just can't stop him, Coach.
Tonight you got to be MJ, young man, not Magic Johnson.
There you go. Lucas Howard.
All of a sudden, it's picking up, right?
Yep. Spriggs back the other way. Spriggs pulls it.
Got it.
He's feeling it.
Spriggs
That's the last 9.
7 quick points here. Here comes Parker Watts. Nice pass. Maynard kicks it over. Eli Mills off the mark. Dylan Boyd grabs the rebound. Jags. Oh, Buck.
Oh, wow.
Had his feet took out from under him.
Nice finish.
job. Good sportsmanship shown by Peyton Davis there, helping Buck up. As you see Spriggs.
Clear them out.
Yeah, working on Dawes.
They got him for a travel.
Yeah.
That's twice they've got him for a carry and a travel.
That's 33-26, still a 7-point game.
E-step checking back in.
That's the lead we come into the quarter with. It still sets at 7.
Logan Mead getting ready to check back in for Floyd Central.
Peyton Davis right now. Hit over there.
Screen coming.
There's Dawes off the mark. Coach, you would think they're oh, here comes Wes Buck.
He thought about it.
Yeah. Coach, you would think by now somebody would guard Dawes.
Right. There's Spriggs.
Yep. Here comes Spriggs on the push. Swings over to Buck. Buck stops, pops, and drops. Just like that, it's a 3-point ball game.
Coach Jason James said, we're okay. And we're not calling a timeout. We got Parker.
Yeah. And it looked like Jason James was calling a timeout there.
Nice little step through carry. James Harden style.
Yeah, Dawes getting all the way to the rack, and there's the timeout. And Coach, he called a full timeout. The media timeout was
coming.
Yeah, the next step
right.
ball. But either way, they're going to have a chance to talk about it. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we are back here on Buckley's Creek, 15th Region Tournament live here on the Mountains Leader in Sporting News, the D&D Sports Network. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Darryl McCoy, Coach.
Darryl, I was going to ask you on this. What's your thoughts? Live streaming, if there's a media outlet in the building during the regular season, should the rules change to where there's media timeouts? Where I'm talking about during the regular season. We're only getting it during the postseason. Should you get media timeouts if there's a media outlet in the building covering?
Absolutely.
I think so too.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, especially Well, you should either way, but especially if you're a school that charges.
Right.
Because,
He's
media
sponsored,
outlets have advertisers.
Yes. I agree. Parker spin move, dump off.
Devin Maynard with a beautiful reverse lay-in and stretches it to the largest lead of the game at 9, Coach.
Just like that scoring ability of Martin County. Spurt ability.
Logan Mead out. Wes Buck for 3. He's off the mark. They're going to get Watts for the push, I think.
Over the back.
If I'm Floyd Central, I'm going to be like a wrecking ball, Kevin Jones. I'm attacking that paint.
Absolutely.
That takes us to our media timeout. So we're going to have to jump out one more time. We'll be right back for the final 3:21 of the first half. If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
The world we are living in is changing, but one thing Eastern Kentucky can count on is quality, affordable homes from Hilton Sales. Beautiful, spacious, and many different floor plans to choose from, Hilton Sales has a financing option for anyone.
So come by and see us at Hilton Sales.
We're family owned for over 40 years.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network as we are here, guys, in the J.I. Fab second quarter. Martin County leads by 9, 39-30. Dylan Boyd says make it 6.
Dylan Boyd gets going. It's a different game.
We see Bonnie Gail Carter says you can go on YouTube and stream it onto your TV. Yes, you can.
Nice.
He just elevates so high, doesn't he?
Man, oh, man.
And look, Parker Watts gathers the rebound and the putback. As we come back the other way, they get back down low. Spriggs.
There you go, right, though?
Yep. Nice job.
Parker Watts with 17.
Again, Coach, we talked about our D&D Mountain Elite AAU team. Jake Sloan may not be in the house, but he's in the comments section.
He's checking it out.
Yeah, I see Jake tuning in. How you doing? Kylie Ward says 61-59, Breathitt.
Wow.
Is that a final or?
Riverbank boys.
Ronnie Stevens says need to take that. Said the need to keep taking it to the basket.
That was Watts' second. Do you take him out here?
No, I wouldn't.
Personally, I wouldn't.
Off the mark.
Gotta grab those rebounds.
Yeah, he stepped over to Maynard.
He's not missing.
Nope. Listen, count it. The kid is automatic. If he's got his feet set, Coach, forget it.
It's unbelievable how well he shot the ball this year.
Yeah, I mean, Coach, it'd be hard in the D&D sports era to find another shooter that shot as good as Peyton Davis this year.
And again, I go back to especially on the set.
Yeah. The only one I think could come close, maybe the Foggy Mountain Sniper.
Oh, yes. That's my favorite nickname of all time.
Coming back the other way. Nice job. Kicks it in the buck.
Nice idea.
Good job. Up dials back to E-step for 3. Leaves that one short. Watts with the rebound.
He said, you give me enough. Well, he said, I'm taking it to the rim.
Oh.
Listen, he was in the giving mood. Somebody is about to get a sack lunch on that one.
He was.
So Breathitt did win.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somebody took exception to that 14th Region Player of the Year, I believe, from what I heard.
Wow.
Austin Sperry.
It's hard to beat a team 5 times in the same year. Hasn't been 4 times this year.
That's insane. 5.
I'm just going to tell you, Brett, it's been a different team since the postseason. They have, and Austin's went back to being the scoring Austin, where he's been dropping 35 a night instead of 20, and that's the difference.
Said they won 61-59 despite missing several free throws down the stretch.
Wow.
Coming back, there's Braden Eastep with the steal. Out the Dolls, Davis. Nice.
46-34. Darryl, just like that. That's what Martin County does to you.
Yeah.
You just think you got them where you want them, and they extend that lead.
They're on a 12-1 run since they got it to 3.
And they went away from Mr. Spriggs.
Yeah. Yeah, listen. Keep going that well till it dries up.
I'm sorry, 13-1 run.
There you
The
go.
same play.
Yeah, Devin Maynard again, opposite side.
Body language a little different with Floyd Central right now.
Now, I will say this. If you remember the other night, Logan Meade, nice ball fake.
Got it.
Coach Floyd Central was getting it took to him in the first half, come out in the second half and dominated. I don't know if they'll have that same kind of performance in the second half, but you know, they better not let this get too far out of hand. Dylan Boyd in and out. Lucas Howard put back good.
I love this 8th grader.
Rebounds, defends.
You got Eastep over in the corner.
Number 23 for Floyd Central, Johnson.
That's going to be Christian Johnson getting called for the foul.
Checking in for Martin County, number 3, Mills.
Said Parker has improved a lot since I played him, Hansel Bledsoe says, when he was in school. Let's swing it out. Mills and Dawes comes in. Coach, I'm telling you, that's been the difference in this first half. Floyd Central has allowed numerous offensive rebounds and putbacks. You know, they'll get the initial stop,
right,
and then they'll give up a rebound and let them score.
Give up a second one.
Yeah.
Again, make that quick.
Swing it out. Back around.
Nice look.
Nice. Lucas Howard roaming the baseline, cuts it to 8. Now, Coach, you get a stop here. You're in good shape. Here you come. Dial swings it over. Mills to Davis.
Does he miss?
3 for 3 from downtown for Peyton Davis.
Nice trap. Nice dump down.
Howard lost it. Here comes Dawes.
Good foul by Logan Meade.
Dawes wanted the intentional. Ref said, nah, I'm not giving you that, young man. Coach, just like that, you had it down to 8. Come back, gave a 3. Dawes misses that one.
Yeah, that's big going into the locker room. Kills, listen, it's a demoralizer.
Sings that one. So 12-point game here. Floyd Central, if they could score here, get it back to 10 or under, then you'd have to consider yourself lucky.
Even you're down 12, I think you're still feeling good.
Oh, yeah. Howard. That's going to stay with the Jaguars. Christian Johnson throws it off the Cardinals' foot.
Christian Johnson, another sophomore, getting big minutes here in the 15th region.
Christian Johnson, maybe the most dominant big besides Tyler Weddington in that class a couple years ago. And Coach, now he is a guard.
Yeah, he's moved. He's evolved.
Yeah.
The jumper.
Off the mark.
Nice hustle by Johnson.
Yeah. Martin County going to have a last second heave, full-court heave here. And we will go into the locker room. Martin County 52, Floyd Central 40. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on the Jones and West Funeral Home halftime show. And we're back here on Buckley's Creek. You're watching the Jones and West Funeral Home halftime show. Right now, Martin County leads Floyd Central 52-40. Kevin Keithley, producer KJ, Jackson Estridge, and Daryl McCoy on the dial. Coach, first half, Martin County Floyd Central showed some good spurts, but Martin County Campbell Bay still has a dozen lead right now.
When you play with Martin County, it's like Clark Kellogg used to say, spurtability, right? Well, Martin County stays consistently good on the offensive end, and if you're Floyd Central, you can't have those ebbs and flows offensively. You got to stay consistent with them to get it out of here with the W. Both teams high scoring, but Martin County, you got to, if you're Floyd Central, got to stay consistent with it.
Yeah, you got to. And as you're sitting here, real quick before Coach gives you the stats, let's thank the sponsors. Gary C. Johnson, Bluegrass Precision Wellness, Hilton Homes of Ivell, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punk's Tires, Three Rivers Food Mart, East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia, Craig Dameron Furniture, Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum Law Office, Castle's Jewelry, American Fireplace, I want to thank Tommy's Auto, Sayersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home. I also want to thank Phelps One Stop, Crum Funeral Home, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Lafferty Medical Clinic, A.O. Onstad, Edward Jones Financial, Lucas and Sons Funeral Home, Spirit Shop. Coach, give us the rundown scoring-wise, what we've seen in the first half.
Yeah, for Floyd Central, Dylan Boyd had 3 points, Wesley Buck with 4, James Sammons with 5, Lucas Howard and Chris Spriggs both with 12 points, Logan Mead with 4 points. For Martin County, Parker Watts has 19 points, Peyton Davis has 13, Bryson Dials has 9 points, if I'm not mistaken there. Dylan Boyd has 8 points, and Eli Mills has 3, Daryl.
Well, Chris Spriggs, they got to go back to Spriggs. Martin County had no way to stop him in the first half, and they went away from it, and Martin County was able to pull the score back up to double digits. But Chris Spriggs right now, he's the hot hand. He's who Floyd Central needs to get going. And again, Lucas Howard, the 8th grader, he kind of kept them in the thing.
The game is about mismatches. Kevin Jones nailed it on this. He said, have Chris Spriggs attack, put Lucas Howard down in the corner. And listen, that's NBA 101, by the way. You come off screen action, and they call it the Dunker's Alley, Daryl McCoy. Yeah. Put them at the Dunker's Alley in that short corner for the dump off if the double comes.
Just sitting here real quick, guys, I want to remind everybody, Spirit Shop, guys, is featuring holiday and game day, everyday apparel and gift items, embroidery and silk screen printing for custom apparel items. It will be located across from the historic courthouse on 32 West Main Street, Inez. Little different from the Spirit Stop, it's the Spirit Shop. It's a bougie game day and holiday apparel. Daniel Klein bringing a new store to Inez. That's where you need to go get all your game day gear ready items. Coach, coming out second half, Floyd Central come out the other day, dominated right out the gate in the third quarter, and it's what allowed them to get that big win on Saturday night. Let's see if they can have that same kind of performance coming out.
Well, Daryl, listen, we're talking about what they need to do and don't need to do. They're only down 12, and they're both high-scoring offenses. So 12 points to Floyd Central is like a 4-point deficit for other. It's like a 4-point deficit for them, a 12-point deficit. They can really put points on the board in a hurry. It's going to be Martin County's ball out of the locker room here. Let's see what Floyd Central does here defensively, if anything, to change things up. Parker going to go right downhill.
Nice.
He's going to be fouled.
Number 25 for Floyd Central. That is his first
And that's what Watts does really, really well. Watts, one of the top downhill players, not only in the mountains, but in the state. One to the line where Watts shoots 75% on the year. This is that one. I jinxed him.
The old announcer's jinx.
Every single time. For 2 on that. It is the announcer's jinx. Salmon's on the go. Buck. Nice dump down to Howard. Howard needs to go straight up. Nice job by Lucas Howard. Puts that lead to 10 here. Over to Watts. Watts is looking to play one-on-one. Nice. Off the glass, Parker Watts. Back to 12. Spriggs. Salmons. Buck thought about it. Boyd.
He's off the mark.
Parker Watts, Darryl, he's really been attacking the rim to start this third quarter. There he goes again.
Nice job going to the rack. Left it short.
He said, how did I get a call on that one? That's 3 straight downhill drives. Salmons can't convert. Boyd, Spriggs. This is where Spriggs got to attack. Just like that. Right. Just like that.
See, they're going to get a layup or foul, Coach.
I mean, it's every time. You don't have to make things complicated or worry about how many guys, if everybody gets 10 shots apiece.
Yep.
This ain't an equal opportunity situation.
I agree with you. Miranda Bradford says Kevin and Darryl are the best announcers in the business. Appreciate you, Miranda, more than you know. Thanks for the kind words. Jeremy Pinson says, great coverage, fellas. We could not do it without you and our friends at Punk's Tires. Punk's Tires making sure that you keep above water and keep your tires inflated. Hit them up for a free tread test today. Jeremy Watts says Peyton Davis, best shooter in our area. And Sharon Stratton says D&D the best, hands down. Coach, 54-44.
Watch this. 4 straight times. Well, there it is.
There
it is.
Peyton Davis, Coach, still 100% from downtown.
Man, oh man, nice dump off.
I tell you what, if there's a better shooter in our coverage area, I'd like to know who it is.
Darryl, he's got the one-on-one here.
Nice job, gets it down. Maynard off the mark. Lucas Howard had it poked away. They'll get a foul on Watts.
That's number 3.
11-point lead for Martin County. They are the champions out of the 57th district.
Lonnie Begley said, take it home, fellas.
Spriggs, you got what you want here.
He settled.
Yeah, he settled for that one.
Here comes Watts.
That's his 5th downhill drive of the quarter.
They've got to cut that off, Coach. Somebody's got to get in front of him.
Got to stop him.
And Coach, here's the thing: is these officials all tournament long have showed if you even attempt to take a charge, even if your feet ain't set, they're going to give it to you.
Yeah.
And so why not get in front of him and force them to make that call?
Make something happen.
Come around, Peyton Davis. Swings over, Dowles.
Nice.
Sinks it. Listen, right now, D&D might as well stand for Dawes and Davis, Coach, because them two are flat, burning these nets up. Peyton Davis 4 for 4 on the night, and Bryson Dawes not much worse.
14-point lead, largest lead of the game for Martin County.
Yeah. Cameron Smith said, cook, young fella. Debbie Allen says, Perrin is awesome kid on and off the court. Talking about Peyton, I think. And Lonnie Begley says, great shooters. Coach, the still 520 people tuning in. Our fans are the best, guys. You guys are what makes it worth it. You make us want to bring the energy and bring the broadcast to you.
5 years straight, D&D has been number 1 in your broadcast for 15th Region basketball.
Yeah, and Coach, I don't know what the exact numbers are right now, but we got nearly, by the time tomorrow's done, we'll have over 500,000 views.
Oh, my goodness.
On the region tournament Think Star fans.
That's insane.
Yeah. Strong rebounding by Dawes.
Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Slamma-jamma! Parker Watts rocking the rim.
Oh, my. Fly, young man.
He says, you hungry, young fella?
Oh.
Here's your sack lunch.
From the rafters. Power battling.
Yeah, nice job there by Buck.
You saw it coming, too, right there.
Yes, you did. Listen, he was locked and loaded.
62-48.
Coach definitely.
Got it.
Nice job. Braden Eastep says you got something in your eye, a big fat three-pointer, and the Cardinals have stretched this thing out 65-48. We'll be right back.
Let's take a look at this replay, Darryl.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes. Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever.
And we're back here on the Matt Hager fan cam. As you look, the fan cam always putting the fans in the forefront. There's Colton Young, Braxton Keithley in the house. As we look around, there's Dalton Gillespie, Shelby Valley forward. So Matt Hager always putting the fans in the spotlight. Call Matt Hager for all your legal needs in the Mingo County area. Swings out James
Got
Simmons.
it.
Basket, James.
That's his second three of the night.
Over Parker Watts.
Watch out.
Boom, yeah.
What do they call it? They call it a
15 for Floyd Central.
They count that?
they call it a foul on the floor.
Wow.
Nevertheless, I think I got that one.
Listen, the official saved some hurt feelings on that one.
Parker with 8 downhill drives in the quarter alone.
Floyd Central coming out.
Watch out.
Peyton Davis.
Go ahead.
Are you kidding me? 5 for 5 from three-point land for Peyton Davis.
Go ahead, young man. Meade looking for a screen. Spriggs up top.
Spriggs over to Salmons.
Nice drive.
Yeah, good job. Getting down Parker Watts again. Coach, you got to watch right now. He's attacking with bad intentions.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Turnover.
Dawes kicks it up to Watts. Booyah! Parker Watts with another slam.
There's that 2.5 over under. Got it.
There's Dylan Boyd for 3.
Now that Martin County's playing what they want to play, they're playing just up and down pickup ball.
Yep.
And that's not a knock on Martin County. That's how they want to play.
It is. They absolutely, and Coach James, he's one of the best at it. Coach, let me ask you, Parker Watts, best dunker we've seen in the mountains since Brady Bell?
Absolutely. No, I don't think there's any question.
In my book, the 3 best dunkers ever was Obina and Achille Killen. Brady Bell, and Parker Watts.
That's a good top three.
You know, you might can throw Austin Sperry in that conversation.
Yeah, he's got to be in that conversation. Daryl, listen, we talked about it. Martin County now playing up and down pickup. That's where they thrive.
Yeah, absolutely. They're, you know, Coach James, it's kind of organized chaos.
Yes.
We see Jimmy Johnson says that's the game unless they can get Watts to pick up his 4th foul real quick.
Love Coach James' style of play. I've said it for years. One of my favorites.
Jeremy Pinson said, though Randy Casey sack lunch. J.C. Kirk says, who's the scorekeeper delaying points? Donna Jean Horn says, Martin County came to play. Thank you, D&D.
Wasn't no delaying points. It's just they didn't add up a minute ago for some reason.
Coach has, that's the media timeout. Well, I'll tell you what, let's take a quick one. I'll come back and I'll ask you when we come back. Parker Watts putting on a show here tonight. Listen, it's almost, Coach, it's not fair that you get to watch Parker Watts for $10.
Worth the price of admission.
Yeah, as you see Coach Jason James down there. Martin County, again, this Martin County team is special, folks. They do not let anybody tell you. They will represent the 15th region well at referee.
Oh, you calling it? My goodness.
No, it's not. Like I said, don't say it like that.
Right.
I'm just saying,
I know
if they are playing there, they will represent them well, because you're going to have now, again, Lawrence County, after the way they played tonight, Lawrence County can beat anybody in this region if they play like they did tonight.
Right.
You know, definitely the 2 best performances we've seen has been by Lawrence County and Martin County.
Here we go. They just playing ball.
Yeah.
Coach James says have fun.
Yep.
They're going to try to throw a lob to Maynard.
And no, you'll get my prediction during the pregame show tomorrow.
You better tune in.
Yeah, here you go, Dawes.
Nice.
Nice job. Again, Floyd Central just
too stagnant.
Scoring's hard to come by.
And it don't need to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be. Spriggs is an elite scorer.
And listen, Coach, we still got over a quarter to go. I mean, it's a 17-point ball game. It's still.
There's still the way Martin plays. You can get back in this.
And Logan Meade. But you got to go back to doing what you was doing. Get it to Chris Spriggs and move out of his way.
Right.
Davis. First miss of the night.
He is human, right?
Yep. Davis hadn't missed a shot all night. Free throw from the field, anything until then.
Man, been really good.
Seeing Mills come out. He's going to get Parker Watts a break.
In for Floyd Central, number 24, Howard, number 23, Johnson.
Ken Ward says this is like watching a pickup game at the Y.
There you go.
Mills comes in firing right away. Don't call a foul on Davis.
That's going to put Floyd Central at the free throw line.
His second, team's third.
Where I thought it was. No, it says team start. My bad.
And this isn't nothing different. If you're tuning in, this is what Martin County's done all year. It's a very open floor game.
Christian Johnson, nice job. Nice job by Howard.
What I like about Howard, too, is when he gets that rebound, it don't go to the floor. It goes right back
Straight
up.
back up. He's got 18 unofficially.
There's Devin Maynard. Oh! Devin Maynard says, move out of my way. Here comes Wes Buck.
Now we're having fun here.
Yes, we are. Tell you what, the fans definitely getting their money's worth tonight. Spriggs going to push Dawes. A little frustration foul on Spriggs there. Debbie Allen says Parker don't disappoint. And says Peyton shooting the bullseye out. Well, they don't call him Dead-Eye Davis for nothing.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah. Paul Kirk says Davis did miss. Did he miss the first free throw?
He missed the free throw.
Did he?
For the Jaguars, number 22, Simmons.
Dawes. Just a freshman.
Said Craig Ratliff for Paintsville was another good dunk. Ray Kasongo for East Ridge was too. Yes, Kasongo was, and Craig Ratliff, Coach. Well, we got Craig Ratliff sitting right below us.
Right below us.
Yeah. Him and the Wizard on the call. Swings it over to Salmons. Buck. To Dylan Boyd. Dylan Boyd stops, pops, and cannot drop. And that's going to be it for the third period of play. It's going to be Martin County 81, Floyd Central 64. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. And we are back here. Coach, as they talked about Craig Ratliff, there's Mr. Craig Ratliff.
Legend from Paintsville. Man, oh man. And as you said, Harold Tackett, as you nicknamed him, the Wizard, for the job he did for Prestonsburg this year.
Yeah, you see him right there. Harold Tackett done a fabulous job this year. Coach, the other night, the Martin County scored 100 points.
I was going to get to that.
In their victory.
Can it happen again, back to back? And when is the last time that's happened?
2015. Lawrence County did it against Allen Central, defeated them 100-81.
Back to back.
Yeah.
They did back to back?
Oh, I don't know if they done it back to back, but that was the last time the century mark was hit until Martin did it. Swings it over. He stepped off the mark. Christian Johnson ripped down the rebound, gets it up to Buck. Coach, they call him Young Buck, Baby Buck. Whatever you call him, he's got a bright, bright future. Very talented young man.
Daryl, Chris Spriggs is out of the game. He has 4 fouls, but wow. I don't know if the time is right to pull Spriggs out. Nice dump down to Johnson. Peyton Davis calling for it. He's wide open. Peyton Davis. Peyton Davis! He said, give me another one. No call on that one. Howard, step through, going to get a foul on the floor. Wow. Peyton Davis. 6 threes on the night for Peyton Davis. Wide open underneath Howard. Howard got it to go. Give Howard 20 on the night. All right, it's over to Maynard. 3 ball. Another one.
Dawes. Listen, when Bryson Dawes, Peyton Davis are hitting like this, Martin County, they're almost unbeatable, Coach.
Very tough to beat. I don't care who you are.
See, they call 4 at 30.
I know one thing, I'm getting Spriggs back in the game.
I know, you call 30 second. I don't understand why Spriggs ever come out.
Now or never. I've got him with 4 personals. I do not believe he's fouled out.
I think I just seen him come back in, Coach. I just put him in the check in.
As you see here, you've got Martin County is coming out here on fire, 87-70, 17-point lead for the Martin County Cardinals, 6:18 to go. Martin County basketball here. Let's see what Coach James calls out of the timeout. Here comes Dawes. Swings it over to Watts. Back to Dawes. Nice job getting it down. Oh! Devin Maynard, coach, getting in on the dunk fest.
Gonna go to the line.
Tell you what. Very entertaining team, whatever you want to call them. Tattoo Mafia, Martin County. Listen, if you ever get a chance to watch this team, I highly suggest you watch them in person. Coach, we got a chance to watch them all year long as we was the exclusive network of the Martin County Cardinals basketball team.
All season long, exclusive.
Yeah. So can't thank Coach James and the Martin County fans and businesses, everybody that teamed up, bringing you Martin County action here on D&D all year long. You fans are awesome. Coming back around, Parker Watts swings it over to Dawes. Double team comes back to Dawes, or back to Watts. Nice skip pass. Maynard.
There he is.
Yep. And coach, nice job by Dawes.
Maynard has 14.
So I was getting ready to say, him and Scott Shannon sharing a bro moment there. You see coming in, Devin Maynard is one of the most unselfish players you'll find.
Well, listen, not been as, here we go, Boyd.
On any other team, coach.
Yeah.
There's Chris Spriggs coming in. Any other team, he could be. Here comes Parker Watts. Watch out!
Oh!
Off the mark there. Buck coming back the other way.
Trying the windmill, right?
Yep. But going back to my initial thoughts.
I was going to lob it up.
Yeah, trying to lob it up there to him. But back to what I was saying is Devin Maynard, he could have went to any other team, coach, and probably averaged 30 a game.
Whoa.
Devin Maynard is an elite player. Like, I've seen him during the summer. 30, I'm saying that
right.
loosely. He would have been a 20 to 25 point game scorer on any other team.
Matchup nightmare.
Yeah, but, each and every night, he's always the one to normally take the least amount of shots from Martin County, and he does all the dirty work. He deserves credit for how unselfish he is.
Because we talked about it during preseason. We thought Maynard was going to be more involved offensively throughout the year, and he's kind of, like you said, sacrificed.
Yeah, he does what the team needs.
Yeah.
Him and Braden Eastep, they're both cousins, and they both played. Both of them. But when you got Davis, Dawes, Watts, that's about all you need, coach.
That's true.
And Maynard and Eastep normally come through on the defensive side. There he comes, kicks it up. Parker Watts taking flight. Ooh, had it poked away. Dylan Boyd saved the dunk there. There's Buck. Off the mark, Boyd with the putback. And, Coach, I have a feeling Martin County is going to hit the century mark.
Back-to-back in the region tournament. Where's the KHSA gurus on when the last time that's happened?
Dawes.
Again, it's just basketball. I remember somebody during that Class A said that people should be embarrassed of the way they were playing. I was like, what are you talking about? This team right here?
Yeah.
They should be embarrassed. That should be an embarrassment of how the game was played. That's called knowing your personnel.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Spriggs.
There you go, Spriggs. I would love to see Spriggs from start to finish have that mindset. Going to get that media timeout coming here. 94-76, Martin County looking to advance to the 15th Region Championship.
So there's a timeout on the floor. As they take one, we're going to jump out too. We'll be right back.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
And we're back here as you see the Floyd Central band trying to get the Jaguars up and rocking here, trying to get them some energy on the Matt Hager fan cam. Coming back, 3:47 to go. It is Martin County 94, Floyd Central 76. Matt Hager fan cam always delivering. Spriggs. No, that's Howard out to Spriggs. Gets it down. Ethan Biddle says, can't win if you don't guard Davis. Hannah Gibson says, I don't understand them. Said they have let them play as physical as they can, but call sissy fouls here at the last. And Martin County versus Lawrence for the championship game.
Got it.
Said, can they both break 100?
That's going to be a fun game. You're going to want to be tuning into that one.
Again, Coach Bryson Dawes, just a freshman.
The top 20-28 in the 15th region?
I'm trying to think. Buck, you got Buck who's there too.
Yeah, I would probably go Dawes. I'm trying to think.
Of course, Wesley Buck is right up there.
Dakota Dalton.
Well, he's talking about 15th region, but if you're going mountains, yeah, Dakota Dalton, it'd be hard to argue with Dakota Dalton. Keaton Terry.
Yeah, Keaton Terry.
Also got Andrew Terry, no longer in the mountains, and Connor Morganson.
Yeah, Connor Morganson, really good.
Perry Central's Nick Prager.
Dowles, pull up. Buck on the go. Turnover.
Look at there, Davis keeps it alive. Watts just shedding off players, Coach.
Getting downhill. That's what he did the entire second half tonight. Christian Johnson checking in.
See our guy Adrenaline King tuning in. Guys, hit that like and share button. Coach Keesley said you can't get it over 600. Get it up there.
Get it up there before we finish up.
We had nearly 7 earlier. There's Dylan Boyd. Keeps out Salmons. Back Spriggs. Spriggs stops, pops, long range three.
Coach, we talked about it earlier. I believe if he wanted to tonight, he could have scored 40.
Could have had 40. He's got 23 right now.
Oh, what a move.
Goal by Parker.
Got him with the spin-a-rooney.
Watts thought about it. And Dawes on the take. Dawes.
Kick.
Yeah, good ball movement. Davis.
Is he 7 for 8?
Peyton Davis putting on a shooting clinic here tonight.
7 threes.
Spriggs comes back off the mark.
Can they get it?
Swings it over the E-step. Back around Dawes. He's got Davis.
That's money. Oh.
There you go, coming back. Nice, strong pass by Davis to Watts. Watts goes baseline. Boom! Shakalaka!
Well, back-to-back 100-point games.
Coach.
Wow.
It's not fair. It's almost like a cheat code.
Oh, man.
Let's get a look at this replay, Daryl.
Let's look at it one more time on the Punk's Tire replay. Man, what a job there. Dakota Dalton in the house. Coach, we just talked about Dakota Dalton, one of the top young freshmen in the mountains, bar none. You know, you got a lot of them in the house. Him, Bryson Dawes. As you look around, Coach, and you know, people, you know, they forget, Coach. You know, when you look at some of the other kids in the region, that freshman class, it's becoming one of the heavy classes too.
It's getting better and better.
Yeah.
Well, this is it right here.
They come back. Coach, Martin County's content with running out the clock, I think, and back-to-back 100-point games for the Martin County Cardinals.
When is the last time that's happened in region tournament action?
I do not know, Coach, but you know, we do know our stat guru will have it for us when we get back to the office.
Oh!
Who was that?
I didn't catch it there at the end.
I think it was Alan Moore, but at the buzzer, it's going to be a 103-85 final here live from Buckley's Creek. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And we're back here, guys, as you're watching the Spirit Shop postgame show. What a performance from the Martin County Cardinals. Kevin Keithley, Daryl McCoy here on the postgame show. Coach, listen, Parker Watts, Bryson Dawes, Peyton Davis, no matter where you look, Floyd Central, just too many people to stop tonight, and they didn't have enough people. You know, that when you go to stop this Martin County team, you need one or two extra players.
Well, the thing about it is listen, you just nailed it. So many different weapons. Parker Watts averaging 27 on the year, top 10 in state. But guess what? He's got other people that can knock him down, Daryl McCoy. You know, and that's the difference between teams that advance and teams don't. Well, you got elite scorer. Well, he's got a supporting cast. And you see Martin County advance into the 15th Region Championship, and it's about those ebbs and flows. Floyd Central had to stay consistent offensively, and they just couldn't do it tonight. Got stagnated at times, and I go back to the beginning of the first quarter, and I would have liked to seen Chris Spriggs been more of Parker Watts-like tonight in attacking the paint. Just didn't happen. Great season for Floyd Central, advancing to their first Final Four in the 15th region of their school's history. Martin County right back where they've been for the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, they, you know, Coach, just a historical performance here. When you take and look by Martin County, you know, this offense that they've got, you know, it's going to be hard for anybody to play with them. You know, it's going to have to be a team that can keep up with them on the scoreboard, you know, because, you know, they're the type, you know, they almost, I'm not saying they don't care about defense, but they almost let defense go.
Well, they just say, and it takes a lot of courage and a lot of security for a head coach to say, go play basketball.
I agree.
We're not going to sit here and we're not going to worry about what everybody else says, what the people at the barbershop says. I know how I want to play, and we're going to go out and do it, and they do it at a high level. But here's the thing, Daryl McCoy. They have one Achilles heel, and it's transition defense. Well, guess who's really, really good at pushing the basketball? Lawrence County.
Yeah, I mean, and you're 100% right. You know, and one thing we've seen tonight is Chandler Thompson did not slow down at any point in the game. So, you know, unlike Floyd Central, they come in, tried to slow it down, control the pace, which is hard to do.
It is.
But when you take and look at, you know, the other side of it, you know, I don't think Lawrence County is going to try to control the pace. I think they're going to just try to go out and outplay them.
I think they're going to say, bring it on.
Yep.
Hey, listen, you want to play fast, we'll play faster. And then I think Coach James says, you want to play faster? Let's see what you got. This is going to be a big-time matchup tomorrow night. The D&D Sports Network's bringing it to you like only we can. You're going to want to be right here for that championship matchup.
Absolutely. Again, Bluegrass Precision Wellness Player of the Game, Coach, goes to who?
Listen, there's two you could go with, but I think Parker Watts, because the immense defensive schematics that's put on him, finished with 29, and he could have had more, Daryl McCoy. It feels like he had more, so don't shoot the messenger, but 29 points for Parker Watts, followed by Peyton Davis with 26 off those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trays.
Agree. Parker Watts, you know, it was obviously the rim rocking dunks. I mean, he stowed the show, you know, and, you know, Peyton Davis, you know, he took advantage, you know, Parker driving down the lane, crowded the lane, defense was slagging in, and it left Davis and Dawes wide open all night.
Simple formula.
Absolutely. Guys, want to thank our sponsors, Gary C. Johnson Law Office. Coach, did you know Gary C. Johnson handed his client the largest personal injury settlement ever in the state of Kentucky?
That's insane.
$274 million.
Yeah,
there's 3 ways to get rich quick. It's called Gary C. Johnson, A.O. Onks to Edward Jones Financial, or East Kentucky Sports Card and Memorabilia. You know, if you got any of them old Pete Rose or Johnny Bench rookies, hey, call East Kentucky. Now, I also want to thank Hilton Homes of Iville, Southside Buildings and Carports, Matt Hager Law, J.I. Fab, Punks Tires, Three Rivers Food Mart, Craig Dameron Furniture, Crace Solid Rock Development, Bruce Walters Ford, Kirk and Crum, Attorneys at Law, Castle's Jewelry, American Fireplace, Tommy's Auto Sales, Sayersville Funeral Home, Warfield IGA, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Diamond Flagging Company, Jones and West Funeral Home, Phelps One Stop, Ken's Auto Sales, Butcher's Towing, Lafferty Medical Clinic, Crum Funeral Home, A.O. Aunts, Edward Jones Financial, Lucas and Son Funeral Home, and Spirit Shop. Kevin Keesley, Daryl McCoy will be back tomorrow, 15th Region Championship game live right here on the D&D Sports Network.